Anna Cardwell, Mama June Shannon's eldest daughter, has been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, according to People. Celebrity health scares through the years? Read article. Thames, who was first to report the news, revealed that the 28-year-old reality TV alum had been diagnosed with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma in January. According to the outlet, Cardwell's illness had been discovered after she complained about intense stomach aches. Thames noted that the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo alum underwent her first round of chemotherapy last month. This is what I mean when I say you never truly know what somebody is going through at home, no matter how famous they are. Cardwell's youngest sister, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, wrote via her Instagram stories on Thursday, March 30, sharing a screenshot of the Thames post. "I'm very famous but normals. Happens to me and my family, and y'all need to realize that APAs." Cardwell is the oldest of the 43-year-old TLC matriarch's daughters, whom she shares with ex-David Dunn. Shannon and Dunn also share daughter Jessica, 26. The Mama June, from not to hot personality, also shares daughter Lauren, 23, with ex-Michael Anthony Ford, and daughter Alana, 17, with former partner Mike Sugar Bear Thompson. The Toddlers and Tourist alum is a mother herself, welcoming daughters Caitlin and Kylie in 2012 and 2015, respectively, with ex-husband Michael Cardwell. The twosome, who separated in 2017, previously dealt with a harrowing medical emergency when daughter Caitlin, then 4, went under the knife to have the extra thumb that she was born with removed. In order to view the video, please allow manage cookies. The doctor told me that she did very, very well. Anna exclusively told us in November 2016 of the procedure. At first, she was like, "No, Mommy, I'm going to miss my little finger." I said, "When you get older, people might pick on you. You don't know that." She was like, "Well then, Ma, you can get onto them and go back and pick at them." She added at the time, "All my mama was worried about was if Caitlin have mobility in her thumb after the surgery. That's why she didn't want Caitlin to get it done, and same for my sisters. They got upset whenever I told them. I said, I really hope Kylie don't have it because I don't want to go through it again." My sister Jessica got kind of really upset about that. And then Kylie ended up not having it. Anna Chickadee Cardwell, the daughter of reality TV personality Mama June Shannon, was known for her appearances on the hit shows Here Comes Honey Boo Boo and Toddlers and Taras. Born Anna Marie Cardwell, Anna's early years were spent in the public eye, and over time, fans came to appreciate her witty personality and relatability. However, beyond the fame and television appearances, Anna faced personal struggles and challenges that ultimately shaped her adult life. In early 2023, it was revealed that Anna was diagnosed with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma, a rare and aggressive form of cancer. The diagnosis marked the beginning of a difficult and heart-wrenching battle that would eventually lead to her passing at the age of 29. This article delves into the impact of Anna's diagnosis, the family's journey through the challenging times, and the emotional toll of losing a loved one to such a cruel illness. Anna's early life and rise to fame. Anna Cardwell's story began in the spotlight as the eldest daughter of Mama June Shannon, the matriarch of the controversial Honey Boo Boo family. Born on August 28, 1994, Anna was introduced to the public at a young age through the TLC show Toddlers and Taras, which featured her younger sister, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. The show captured the family's unique dynamic and their unapologetic approach to life, which resonated with viewers. While Alana was the focal point of the show, Anna quickly became a fan favorite due to her outspoken nature and quick wit. Over time, Anna's life became more public as the family transitioned to Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Though Anna's role was more subdued compared to her younger sisters, she still managed to carve out her own identity on the show. It was clear that Anna had a distinct personality that viewers admired, and she began to gain recognition as a reality TV star in her own right. Despite the early exposure to fame, Anna's life wasn't without struggles. She grew up in a tumultuous environment, marked by her mother's fluctuating relationships and personal issues. These challenges led Anna to mature quickly and develop a level of independence that often kept her at odds with her family's public image. Health and personal struggles. Throughout her adolescence and early adulthood, Anna faced numerous personal challenges. Her mother, Mama June, had a series of relationships that took a toll on the family, and Anna found herself in the middle of much of the chaos. Anna later opened up about her struggles with her mother's fluctuating weight, erratic behavior, and the challenges of growing up in the public eye. The family's notoriety often led to Anna feeling like an outsider, and she faced many challenges as she navigated life in the shadow of her famous mother. Despite her tumultuous childhood, Anna remained close to her siblings, especially her younger sister, Jessica. She also became a mother herself, welcoming her first daughter, Caitlin, in 2012, and later, a second daughter, Kylie. Motherhood was one of the few constants in Anna's life, and it provided her with the stability and purpose that was sometimes lacking in her other relationships. The shocking cancer diagnosis. In early 2023, Anna began experiencing significant health issues that led her to seek medical attention. She reported persistent stomach pains and a general feeling of unease, which prompted doctors to conduct a series of tests. After a thorough examination, it was revealed that Anna had stage 4 adrenal carcinoma, a rare and aggressive form of cancer. The condition primarily affects the adrenal glands, which are responsible for producing essential hormones, and in Anna's case, the cancer had spread to her liver, kidneys, and lungs, making it particularly difficult to treat. Adrenal carcinoma is an extremely rare cancer, and its symptoms often mimic other conditions, making it difficult to diagnose early. In Anna's case, the cancer was already in its advanced stages by the time it was detected. Doctors informed her family that the prognosis was grim, and despite beginning chemotherapy treatments, Anna's condition continued to deteriorate. The family's response and support. The news of Anna's diagnosis was a devastating blow to her family, particularly to her mother, Mama June. June, who had been through her own share of personal struggles, found herself in a new battle, facing the reality of her daughter's terminal illness. June was candid about the emotional toll this took on her, expressing how difficult it was to watch her daughter suffer. Throughout Anna's illness, Mama June was a constant presence in her life, offering emotional support and spending time with her whenever possible. The family rallied together to provide Anna with comfort and care in her final months. This period marked a bittersweet chapter in their lives, with many family members reflecting on their relationships and the importance of cherishing the time they had left with Anna. Despite her declining health, Anna remained strong and resolute. She often spoke about her desire to spend as much time as possible with her daughters and family. One of her final wishes was to be surrounded by her loved ones, and in early December, she was able to take a trip with her family to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. This trip allowed Anna to reconnect with her roots and find peace in the company of those who meant the most to her. Anna's final months and reflections. In the months leading up to her passing, Anna's health continued to worsen. She experienced increased pain and discomfort, and the effects of chemotherapy began to take a toll on her body. However, she remained a source of strength for her family, often reassuring them that she was at peace with her situation. Mama June shared in interviews that during Anna's final months, she often repeated how much she loved her children and wanted to be remembered as a good mother. These sentiments were reflected in her interactions with her daughters, as she made an effort to ensure they would be well taken care of after her passing. Anna's family came to terms with the fact that her condition was terminal, and they focused on providing her with comfort and love during her last days. June recalled moments of reflection in which Anna expressed gratitude for the time she had and for the support she received from her family and fans. Anna's passing and family impact. On December 9, 2023, Anna passed away peacefully at Mama June's home, surrounded by her family. The news of her death was met with an outpouring of grief from fans and the public. Mama June shared the heartbreaking news on social media, writing that Anna had passed away at 11:12 p.m., and the family was devastated by the loss. The impact of Anna's death was deeply felt by her daughters, Caitlin and Kylie, who were left without their mother at a young age. The family was faced with the difficult task of navigating the emotional and practical aspects of losing a loved one, particularly when it came to custody arrangements for the children. In the wake of Anna's death, Mama June spoke about the challenges of staying close to her granddaughters, especially as Kylie moved to Alabama with her father, Michael Cardwell. Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, the young reality star who gained fame on TLC's Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, has been in the public eye since she was a child. With her catchphrase, "You better recognize," and larger-than-life personality, Alana quickly became a household name. However, behind the scenes, her relationship with her mother, Mama June Shannon, has been marked by tumult, public scrutiny, and moments of deep emotional strain. Over the years, Alana and Mama June's relationship has experienced significant ups and downs, often highlighted by their tumultuous personal lives and the realities of living under the spotlight. Here's a look inside their complicated relationship, a glimpse into their early days in the spotlight. Alana's rise to fame began in 2012 when she appeared on Toddlers and Tiaras, a reality series centered around child beauty pageants. Alana's playful and often mischievous personality quickly made her a fan favorite. This led to the spin-off show Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which aired from 2012 to 2014 and followed Alana and her unique family in their day-to-day lives. Mama June, born June Shannon, was the center of the family dynamic and was portrayed as the loving but often unconventional mother of Alana and her siblings. Despite being known for her distinctive parenting style, Mama June's support for Alana was unwavering in the early seasons of the show. Alana, in turn, adored her mother, and it was clear that the two shared a close bond. Mama June's tough love and willingness to make Alana feel special gave the impression of a strong and united family. However, even in the early stages of their fame, cracks in their relationship were starting to show. Mama June's parenting style, often chaotic and unorthodox, garnered criticism from the public. But she remained committed to raising her daughters in the best way she knew. Alana seemed to be thriving, but the pressure of living under the glare of constant public attention would eventually take its toll on the family, particularly on Mama June herself. Public reaction and tributes. The news of Anna's death resonated deeply with fans who had watched her grow up on television. Many viewers fondly remembered her appearances on Toddlers and Tiaras and Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, where she was known for her sharp wit and candid personality. Tributes poured in from the public, with many expressing condolences to the family and honoring Anna's memory. Several celebrities and former reality TV stars took to social media to share their sadness at Anna's passing. In addition to the tributes, many fans took the opportunity to reflect on Anna's strength and resilience in the face of her illness, highlighting how she continued to be a positive role model for others even as she battled cancer. Moving forward, the family's legacy and future. In the aftermath of Anna's passing, Mama June and her family are working through their grief while also focusing on the future. Anna's daughters, Caitlin and Kylie, will continue to be a central focus for Mama June, who has vowed to provide them with the love and support they need. As Mama June reflects on her complicated relationship with Anna, she recognizes the importance of family unity and cherishing the time they have together. The loss of Anna has been a wake-up call for the family, reminding them of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing every moment. Conclusion: a legacy of strength. Anna Cardwell's life was marked by both triumphs and struggles. While she found fame at a young age, her personal life was often overshadowed by the challenges she faced within her family and her own health. Despite these obstacles, Anna remained a resilient and strong individual, determined to make the most of her time with her loved ones. Her battle with stage 4 cancer serves as a reminder of the harsh realities many face with terminal illness and the strength of family bonds in times of crisis. Anna's passing leaves a void in the hearts of those who knew and loved her. However, her legacy will live on through the memories of her time on television, her impact on her family, and the love she shared with her daughters. Though her life was cut short, Anna's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, love, and the importance of family. Honey Boo Boo and Mama June haven't always had the best relationship. From 2009, when they debuted on TV screens, to now, it's a complicated one to say the least. Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and June, Mama June, Shannon's relationship has had its fair share of ups and downs over the years. The two and their clan have been gracing our screens since TLC's Toddlers and Taras in 2009. It is then that the world fell in love with the duo's entertaining personality, banter, and Alana's "A dollar makes me holla, honey boo boo" quote. The quote that earned Alana the nickname that has stuck ever since. After their success in Toddlers and Tiaras, TLC gave Alana her own show, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, in 2012. The show documented the family's southern life in McIntyre, Georgia. Unfortunately, the show aired for just 2 seasons before it was canceled because reports surfaced that the mother of Honey Boo Boo was dating a man convicted of child molestation. This was not the end of controversies from June's side. In 2019, Alana and 3 older sisters, June's daughters, staged an intervention for June 2 days before her 2019 arrest. June's other daughters are Anna, the breakup, and Mama June's struggles with addiction. In 2014, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo was canceled amid a series of scandals involving Mama June. The most significant of these scandals was the revelation that Mama June was in a relationship with a convicted sex offender, Mark McDaniel, who had been previously involved with one of her older daughters. This led to a public fallout, with TLC pulling the show off the air. The family faced intense public scrutiny, and Mama June's relationship with Alana and the other children was further complicated by the scandal. Though Mama June vehemently denied the allegations, the damage was done. Alana and her sisters were forced to cope with the media frenzy and the emotional fallout from their mother's controversial choices. Despite this, Mama June tried to keep her family together, but it was clear that her relationship with Alana and the other children was never quite the same. In the years that followed, Mama June's life seemed to spiral out of control as she struggled with personal demons, including substance abuse issues. In 2017, Mama June made headlines once again when she appeared on the reality show Mama June, From Not to Hot, showcasing her dramatic weight loss journey. While the show was meant to highlight her physical transformation, it also revealed deeper issues within her family, including her strained relationship with her daughters. As Mama June's weight loss journey continued, her priorities seemed to shift, and Alana's bond with her mother began to deteriorate. Alana's growing independence and the strain on their relationship. As Mama June's personal struggles became more pronounced, Alana was forced to step up and take on more responsibility in her life. During this period, Alana's relationship with her mother became even more distant. In 2019, Alana was living primarily with her older sister, Lauren "Pumpkin" Shannon, and her husband, Josh Eford, after Mama June's relationship with the family hit a breaking point. Alana's decision to live with Pumpkin and her family was a direct response to Mama June's choices and her inability to be a stable presence in Alana's life. Pumpkin became a surrogate mother figure to Alana, providing the guidance and stability she needed during a difficult time. This change caused significant tension between Mama June and Alana, with Mama June publicly expressing disappointment in Alana's decision. Mama June's continued absence from Alana's life further complicated their already fragile relationship. In 2019, Alana was living with Pumpkin and Josh, and Mama June had been absent for several months, prompting Alana to speak out publicly about her feelings. In interviews, Alana expressed her frustration with her mother's behavior and the emotional toll it had taken on her. "She's not really here for me, and I don't know if she ever will be," Alana said in one candid interview, further showcasing the emotional distance that had grown between them. Mama June's attempt at reconciliation and Alana's mixed emotions. In recent years, Mama June has attempted to reconcile with her daughters, including Alana, though the process has been slow and fraught with tension. In 2020, Mama June faced legal and financial struggles, including charges related to possession of drug paraphernalia and theft, which led to her being arrested and serving time. Despite this, Mama June continued to express her desire to mend her fractured relationship with her daughters, though it was clear that Alana was wary of trusting her mother again. During this period, Alana's relationship with Mama June remained strained, with Alana publicly stating that she didn't want to be around her mother until she could prove that she was capable of making better choices. Mama June, for her part, has expressed regret for her actions and has sought to demonstrate that she is trying to make amends. However, the years of emotional neglect and inconsistent behavior have left deep scars on their relationship, making reconciliation a complicated and delicate process. For Alana, the experience has been bittersweet. On one hand, she loves her mother, and the memories of their early days together are ones she cherishes. On the other hand,